Incomplete, A to Z of motherhood. A, afterbirth. Meaty jelly streaked with meconium. Apparently nutritious if eaten, never attempted. B, back chat. Increases in direct correlation to hormone levels. Secret pride, because mama didn't raise no fool. C, constant demands for snacks. Mummy! Snot, poo, literal, metaphoric, lost, love. D, dump. Your car, your house, your garden. That air freshener's doing diddly squat. E, eggs. Fertilised, sterile, frozen, cracked, scrambled, fried. Also applies to brain. F, failing. At, everything. G, guilt. C, entry for failing. H, hell. School run, PTA meetings, stillbirth. I, iPad. Electronic babysitter. C, entry for guilt. J, juggling act. C, entries for constant, failing and guilt. K, KFC, kids tea. Get yourself a greasy bucket because you feel like one in both senses. C, entry for guilt. L, let it go. Warbled by 3-year-old hourly. Should also be your life motto. M, mummy. You now have no name. You will only be referred to as so-and-so's mummy. Also heard 4 million times a day. N, nits. C, entry for constant. If the nuclear apocalypse comes, they shall inherit the earth, apex of evolutionary survival. Scumbags. O, octopus. What your toddler transforms into when you try and get it dressed. P, paedophiles. Your worst nightmare. Haunter of panicked thoughts, online phantoms hiding in the digital dark. Q, quartet. Kai, Lottie, Jensen and Kate. My everything. R, Roblox. A world you do not understand, nor wish to understand, but hear about constantly. S, spa break. Ha! A distant memory. The equivalent now is a solo trip to Tesco to sniff Febreze candles. T, time out. On the third step of the stairs, minutes dependent on the number of years they have lived. Also something you do not get. U, undervalued, unpaid domestic labour and the mental workload. V, Vilomar. A woman whose child has died. We now at least have a name. W, we don't talk about. Miscarriage, stillbirth, infertility, postnatal depression, domestic violence, mental health. Bruno. X, Zenus. A confident, strong woman. What you are trying to raise and what you are not. Y, you should have just asked. A phrase uttered by your husband as you fantasise about burying him under the patio. Z, zoo. What your life has become, but you wouldn't have it any other